What's going on, you guys? It's your favorite trans girl back. Yes, honey, I am back. And I know. Y'all probably like, girl, you didn't hit another disappearing act on us. Excuse my voice. I think I'm a little sick. I've been dealing with some toothache pain as well, so I've been trying to, deal with that while I still get my content out. I do have a review coming on my YouTube channel, of course, for this hair. So let's get into some things. I took to my Instagram and I asked you guys to send me some questions, okay? And some of y'all sent me some questions that you guys would like me to answer. And I also threw in some other spicy kind of questions as well, just because I know that you guys actually asked them like in the comments on previous videos, so throw those in there as well. So the first question is, when is the best time to come out? I'm 18 and I'm still DL. I'm scared that my homeboys will treat me differently. I feel like, there is no specific time that you have to come out. I feel like, it's 2022, coming out shouldn't even be a thing. Like, just live your life. And, if you want to tell somebody, what you do or, who you prefer to love, then so be it. Let me tell y'all something. If y'all see this shit, these buns falling down, just ignore it, okay? Because I'm not stopping my video to keep on touching them. You don't have to tell anybody who you attracted to or what your sexual orientation is. You don't have to tell anybody any of that. Like, I hate when people feel like you have to tell somebody your business or your tea. Like, you don't have to tell anybody a damn thing. You come out when you're, when you're open and when you're ready. Also, speaking about your homeboys, if you feel like your homeboys is going to treat you differently, clearly they're not your real friends. Regardless of what the fuck you prefer to do in the bed with someone or with a specific gender, so not fuck with you, then they was never your homeboys from jump, and they also homophobic. Are you still getting a BBL? Yes, I am still getting a BBL. I'm still in the process of paying off my surgery. I do have other bills. I don't live with my mother, so I can't just freely just pay off things as quickly as, other people may. And also, there's no rush to get my surgery. I do have a specific date that I want my surgery by. But yeah, child. So, but once everything is finalized, I will be giving you guys updates around the time when it is closer. How do you stay authentic as an influencer, and can you give me some tips on how to become one? I love you. Well, I love you too. And tips on how to stay authentic, tips on how to become an influencer. Literally just start posting content that you love. Post things that you love to do. If you love to travel, record yourself traveling. Do travel vlogs. If you don't want to be in the vlogs, you don't have to. You can just record places that you go. I see a lot of people on TikTok record things like that. It just depends. It's a variety of things. Like, nowadays, everybody can be a creator. To be able to get a chance or a shot at being a creator. Consistency is key. It's my major tip. And I know I'm not the person that should be telling that, because I like it fucking consistency when it comes to all things my fucking social media. So, but trust me, consistency is a key. How do I stay authentic? I just stay myself. I've been myself from the start of my journey. When I started uploading, 10 years ago? I've been on YouTube for 10 years, so that's why I always like to tell people, I have experience. Just because I don't have a plethora amount of a huge following, I have the experience. Trust me, I've been through so many levels of social media, so many levels of the development of social media, so many layers of how social media is, child. I love that video you did when you were recording the process, starting your sessions with your vocal coach. Can you do more of those, and do you still have those sessions? Right now, I haven't taken any vocal lessons since November or December, I want to say. I actually went through like a depression period. If I'm just being 100% honest, y'all, I went through like a depression period where I just felt like, I just didn't want to upload and things like that, and I just kind of stopped, which is bad because I'm still in the development process of learning my voice and finding my tone, etc., 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 while curating a project. I uploaded a video like that yesterday, actually, so go check that video out, because not many of y'all seen it. This is not a question, LOL, but can we please get more vlogs if you're traveling and do more stuff in your life? So I actually seen somebody comment this on the video yesterday. I know you guys always say that you want me to do more. You guys want, you want to see me doing more and not just vlogging around my house and things of that nature, but to be honest, I'm a homebody. But for you, when I do go out, I will start to record those videos more often. But yeah, so like when I am outside and I'm experiencing life, I honestly don't pick up the camera, I don't record, I barely take pictures because I'm so deeply into living in the moment, and I know I have a bad habit of that. But, you know, as a creator, I do and I should be, you know, recording for you guys. So to gradually start, you know, bitch, we outside this summer, period. Are you single? Yes, I am single. Can you please give us cooking videos, please? Yes, I'm gonna start, you know, doing more cooking videos. I used to in the past. I do be cooking. I be cooking late night though, and bitch, when I be cooking, I don't be feeling like getting all cute and all that. And then I gotta start cooking. Like, y'all don't understand. Like, first of all, before I recorded this video, bitch, I've been getting dressed since like I've been like doing my hair, doing my makeup, getting dressed and stuff like that since like fucking 2 or 3 o'clock p.m. today, and it's 10 o'clock right now that I'm filming. Like, it's 10 o'clock at night. That's what y'all don't understand. Like, recording and editing and getting dressed and ready to prepare to film and take pictures even for my Instagram, it's a lot of work. Like, it's really a lot of work. Like, I don't think people understand that. Being an influencer, being a creator, it's not as easy as people may think it is. Trust me, it's not. Okay? How old are you? I am 24 years old. I'll be 25 on June 24th. Can you give us an update on your butt injections and where you got them done? Have you been back? So I do charge a fee for me to tell you the information. If you would like me to tell you the information, where I got them from, etc., 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 more in detail, etc., you can hit me up on Instagram. Yes, I charge $100 flat. And just $100, and I can send you the information. Just hit me up on Instagram at Miley Carterr, and that's with 2 R's. Yeah, so I haven't been back yet, only because of the fact that I've gained so much weight and that I'm taking the fat out, getting the BBL. Now, once I get my BBL and my body's still not the way I want it to, yes, I will go right back and go get butt injections. You're absolutely correct. Why don't we ever see pictures of you outside or even pictures with your friends or family? It's so funny because I've been talking to one of my longtime friends from middle school. She was my best friend in middle school. You know, she was like, girl, why do we have no pictures together? And I was like, you know, that is crazy. We really don't. And growing up, I've always been super private. I'm even super private now. Growing up, I've always felt like, you know, I barely have the pictures with people that I'm closest to. Me and Slater are like this. And I don't think we have any pictures together. Like, me and Slater are literally like the best of fucking friends. Like, that is like my fucking friend soulmate, bitch. Like, seriously. And we have no pictures together. And as bad as that may seem, and you know, I am going to start changing this, but I just don't like to post pictures on my social media of my friends. Maybe that sounds weird, but I like to keep my private life private. So even if I was like posting, etc., 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 like, you know, it's like once I stop posting, people get the, oh, you know, they're not friends no more, this, that. So I like to keep all that to a motherfucking minimum. Y'all barely seen my family and on my YouTube channel. You've barely seen my friends come on my YouTube channel. Like, you've barely seen that. Most of the people that came on here that have ever had the chance to be on my YouTube channel are probably strictly business. What's your biggest fear? My biggest fear, I think my biggest fear is working so hard for all these years, and you know, I'm 45, I end up hitting 45 years old or 50 years old, and I'm a bummer or something. Like, I'm a failure. Like, that's my biggest fear. Like, just being that old and, you know, I still haven't made it yet. You know, I'm still fighting for what I want in life. Like, somebody said, what do you do that you needed a manager? I'm an influencer. So I guess we can break it down the line of what I do and what I've been doing. I thought this would be more apparent. That's because I don't have 100,000 followers, you know, 1 million followers, doesn't mean that I can't have access to having a manager to manage me and to help me, you know, kind of give me, you know, better opportunities. I've said this in the past. I've done all I can do by myself, so that's why I needed a manager. And she is a black woman, okay? I was so firm on the person being black. I'm actually so happy that she's a black woman. Shout out to Anye. I don't think I said what I do. So I'm an influencer. I get paid to do promotions through, you know, for brands across my YouTube channel and on Instagram. I've got paid to do stuff on Facebook as well. I'm eventually trying to cross over into the TikTok world, so I'll be a TikTok creator hopefully by May. If I keep this consistency up, actress, I'm a dancer, you know, like, I'm a plethora of things, like, I'm an author, like, I have a lot of different things that is coming out that I'm preparing for, that I can't really, you know, talk about. I know I keep saying that, but trust me. Okay, so somebody asked, how is your relationship with your father? If y'all don't know, I recently went home to, well, I won't say home. I recently went back to my hometown, Richmond, Virginia, and I went to go see my family. Also got to spend time with my dad and also my aunt. It's been a while since I even seen my aunt or my dad, to be honest, and I barely, you know, get the opportunity to even see them. Just the fact that I do live here in Atlanta. I have a good relationship with my father now. We definitely communicate more than we ever have. I feel like does casual checks on me and things of that nature. I did really appreciate the fact that my father did take out the time. Like, he meant that he was going to see me every single day that I was, you know, in Richmond, and he wanted that time with me, even if it was for a few hours. How is living in Atlanta? So, to be honest, honestly, it's okay. You know, there's nothing bad that is wrong with living in Atlanta, except the highest rent for no fucking reason. These apartments are not fucking worth it, like, at all. Like, that's one of the most things that is so fucking annoying. Like, to be honest, I feel like the max an apartment should be is like $1,000. If you ask me, all these apartments always talk about something newly renovated and always upgrading and all this other shit. Bitch, no, it's not. Bitch, y'all just covering up fucking marks on the painting over marks, and bitch, like, it's just so much. Like, yeah, but that's the only thing. It just kind of gets depressing because I really don't talk to people here. The people that I used to talk to, I don't talk to anymore because them hoes is weird. Not gonna fuck, bitch. Who go back and read? Bitch, them hoes is weird. Bitch, and I said what I said. I'm gonna leave that there because we carrying good energy in 2022, and that's no period. What are your top 3 kinks in a relationship? So, to be honest, like, my top 3 kinks in a relationship, I guess we talking about sex-wise. And we talking about sex-wise, love, getting fucked, like, in missionary, and I love to be slapped, like, aggressively, and I love to be choked while getting fucked super hard. So I guess, like, being fucked super hard, getting choked, and getting, like, slapped. Like, yes, like, I love that. Like, fuck the shit out of me and slap me and choke me while you doing it and spit in my mouth. I love all that freaky shit. Keyword, relationship. I only give people that type of treatment, bitch. You know, you only can get that if we in a relationship, okay? Period. So, I'm gonna answer one more question. If somebody said, what can we expect from you in 2022? And to be honest, what you can expect from me in 2022, maybe, I'll say this, because I gotta stop being so secretive with you guys, you know. Just know that I'm working super hard. I'm working on some things that I've never, like, groundbreaking things that I've never even touched before. You can expect my movie that I was in, that I got booked for, to be releasing next month. I'm not sure if you guys will be able to see it. I'm still talking to them about that because I know the premiere is that, but it was a student film. So I'm not sure if they put it on a platform. It was a student film for, like, a college, so I'm not sure. I do know I told you guys that I was going to be in a movie, or another movie, and I'm no longer doing that project. One thing about me, I have no problem with moving on to the next thing, or if things is just personally not for me, then I'm just not going to do it. But I don't feel like, you know, shit is just not aligning, I'm just not going to do it. I stand on that. But you can definitely expect, like, I know, I'm not gonna say, no, I am gonna say more consistency, because bitch, I'm done playing with my potential, like it's no shade. More consistency for me, as you can see, I uploaded yesterday, okay? And now y'all getting a sit down talking video, which is not gonna be uploaded tonight, but you will get it tomorrow. After that, y'all can get another video, which is probably gonna be the hair review on this video that I'm about to film. So, yeah. And then I have some more shit that I gotta do. Yeah. Period. But I love y'all so much, and I hope you guys enjoyed this Q&A. I hope I answered all the questions that you guys did have for me. I know I missed out on some questions that I just didn't want to answer at this point in time right now. But I do hope that, you know, I did touch base on a lot of things that you guys want to know or wanted to know. And as always, I love you guys so very much. And don't forget to follow me on all social media at Miley Carterr. I love you. Bye.